hold on.
Stop. Pause.
But people don't think that music don't play a big part of people's life. So I'm
That's motherfucking Green Bay.
all right, y'all. Welcome to the Nice at the Round Table. My microphone that. Oh, okay. Here we go. Starting off wrong already. All right, y'all. Nice at the Round Table, man. We here with Big A and Ray.
Big old way in the building.
Introduce yourself. Right now I'm looking, kind of grizzly. I'm a grizzly. I'll be looking better next time, but
I'm big old way out that Midwest. We need to get right, get left, and by left, I mean left.
Exactly. Hey y'all, go check out JB's.
All right, y'all. Nice at the round table. We back. Technical difficulties, but we back.
Back.
So
Definitely back. Let's
Now,
take
like-
it from the top.
right, back from the top. Like I say, Big A, Ray, introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find
Big
y'all
old
at.
way, man. Out that Midwest, where niggas get right and get left, and by left, I do mean that. You heard? Holla.
And y'all know it's Big Ray. I ain't looking too good right now, but at the same time, the next time y'all see me, y'all know it's gonna be something different. So let's get it started with the topic. And the topic is music right now. Like,
Topic is music, and how has music?
affected you?
I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask two questions.
Okay.
Name a way music helped make you the person you are,
Facts.
and then name a time where music got you through a situation
that.
That's deep. See, I'm an 80s baby, so, you know, I grew up, when I really started listening to music, it was people like Bow Wow, Hot Boys, stuff like that. So, like, I listened to music like that. And as I got older, I listened to cats like DMX, R.I.P., you know.
Facts.
The Locks, Jada, top 5 dead or alive.
Facts.
You know, I feel like that made me the man who I am today, because without those guys, I wouldn't know not to rob this dude right here because this gonna give me all this time, or don't hit this girl because you going to jail behind that. You know, them guys taught me a lot of those things. So big ups to them cats, man. Jadakiss, R.P. DMX, you know, Bow Wow, all them guys, the Hot Boys and all of them, man. They was a big influence in my life.
I feel that, bro. So, let me talk about my music experience. Like, let me start off by saying, like, my family, we come from music. Like, all my big brothers and big cousins, they rap. I know rap. They call me they music critic. You know what I'm saying? But, like, back to the
a lot of shit.
back to the topic is how music affected me and a time that music got me out of a situation. Man, it's so many stories I got to tell. Like Big, R.I.P., the great, hands down.
Yeah, I forgot about
So,
Pac.
Yeah, Big, Pop, you know. I'm saying them hands down, but I'm a 90s baby. I'm born in 92. So, I grew up on a lot of Big, Pop, DMX, Nas, Jay-Z, and then the newcomers, which was like Ludacris, Andre 3000. You know what I'm saying? It's Eminem. It's a lot of people that's out here. Like, I think it's not fair that we got top 10s and top 5s, because I can't even fit all my top 5s in one.
But,
that's just nuts. So let me get back to it though.
No, Ray, tell the truth. You like RuPaul too.
He
was a RuPaul fan.
Damn sure it wasn't.
I don't know about that little Richard you got playing when you pulled
Hey,
up.
what's that shit y'all be saying on TikTok? I was today's years old when I found out about. I ain't found out about RuPaul until I was about 27. Fuck y'all talking about.
No,
That just ain't my style. But big ups to RuPaul.
Yeah,
You know, ain't
shout
no
out to
slandering. Do what you do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But music, I really feel that. Like, I'm like to my heart. Like,
Do y'all think they're using music to brainwash our kids now? I know y'all done seen the Lil Nas X video and things of that nature. So are y'all
that Nike shoe and all that
and things of that? That ain't even. That's not even the fact, because Nike came right out as soon as he put the picture up and said we didn't make that shoe.
Fact.
But then you got another motherfucker that's what's the other little colorful hair motherfucker? Yeah, Trippy. He come out the next day talking about, I got him, I'm buying them. You know what I'm saying? So if you got motherfuckers like that the next day, that's gonna go. Yeah.
But it's up to us as parents, like, just tell our kids and show our kids, like, that ain't what's up. That's they lane. I ain't tripping on nobody lane. I ain't doing none of that. But that's they lane. So, you know, motherfuckers gotta stay in their lane. Give me a second.
For sure. How do you tell your kids when they seeing this stuff every day on TV?
And they teaching it to them in school.
Teaching it to them in school.
They got that as LGBT history now. They teach you that down there before you teach you black history.
And see, I ain't even know that. He just taught me something.
You know, so it's like they teach you that in 3rd and 4th grade, and then you don't learn about real black history till you get to high school for real.
Right.
You know, so it's like I don't know. I was asking Barbie the other day, what's a drug? Right? Where the most drugs come from. And we agree that we know most drugs are made by the government. At one point in time, they were the very first production of them and mass production of them was by the government.
Facts.
So, if I know that a drug is something that I can use to control somebody, for the most part.
Right.
The base of a drug is something to use to control something. Whether it be mentally, physically, it's something you use to control. Because whether I'm trying to control the pain, I'm trying to control thought, whatever, I'm trying to control something.
Okay.
So that's what a drug is. So if I know that the government will give me something to control me, why wouldn't they use other forms to control me also?
Exactly. See, that's a valid point right there. If they can control you through drugs, what make you think they not gonna control you through TV or through an iPad or any technology for that matter? You know, I feel like everything is being controlled in my eyes today.
I do too, because I look at a lot of things and a lot of people don't have the common sense to fight for the right thing. Like a lot of people want to fight and think what they're doing is right because they heard someone else say, "Oh, that's the right thing to do." And I remember I heard a lot of black people when Trump was in office. We have to get him out of office because he don't like immigrants and he don't like Mexicans. And at the same time, you had a whole bunch of people opening up dispensaries all over the country, and not the one black person was really getting none of them jobs.
True.
So it was like you're worried about immigrants, but you don't care about dispensaries. I know more people who sell weed for a living than I know illegal immigrants.
Right.
So if you're opening up dispensaries, you're taking them out of a job and you're putting them back into the unemployment office, making them find something else to do because now people are going to the dispensaries and not spending money with them.
That's deep, man.
You
That's
know?
real deep, bro. And you're right, man. Like how we supposed to teach our kids when every time they turn around it's something negative? Like, and one thing I say is they need to bring reading back. Not enough people is reading, man. They want to Google if they want to learn some stuff. They want to go and Google it. Like,
But
Google's
you know what?
not always 100% right, bro.
And that come back down to, like you were saying, that's a parent thing though, bro, right? Because I'm a mailman, right?
Yeah.
And I know when I was growing up as a kid, the first thing I learned how to read outside of school was mail, the junk mail. My parent gave me junk mail. Here, you got some mail. Open it up, read it to me. I don't know what the fuck it was. It said current resident, open it up, read it to me. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people with little kids and you give them mail, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't even read because it says or current resident. But they don't live here. Bitch, what does this big ass 2-letter word right here mean? What does or mean? Can you explain? Do you not know what or means? Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't understand what that 2 big ass letter word mean, I can't help you explain the rest of the shit to you. So it'd be like, and if people can't take that little time out and that little thing to help teach your kid, why do you think they gonna do that?
True. I think it's like you said, it's all up to us, man. Teach our young ones growing up, man, the best way possible. That's the best we can do right now. Well, how the world going on today, you know.
It's easier said than done at the same time because we got a lot of black athletes, musicians, actresses, actors, whatever. Somebody with a platform. We got a lot of them doing the wrong shit. I'm not, I ain't trying to speak on their money or how they get paid, but a lot of y'all doing the wrong shit for y'all money, but y'all got the world kids looking at y'all.
Influence.
But hold on,
Yeah.
we knew this. Steve Harvey came out and said it out his own mouth. We playing a money game. We ain't playing a respect game. When he was going through it, so this ain't nothing new. We act like they say it, they know it, and we know this is what they doing. So why do we still put all our hope and influence on somebody of that nature doing something for us?
Who's saying the hope and influence? And the hope ain't
The
going
media.
in.
If you watch TV,
Yeah.
they say the black leaders are the people that you see on TV.
Listen,
That's
that ain't
true.
even true.
But that is true, bro. They say that on
Listen.
every platform.
This is where motherfuckers get screwed at. Because misconstrued. Because it takes a motherfucker to want to do something to be misconstrued. Because you got hella Marcus Garveys and Nikki Giovanni's, Harriet Tubman's. You got hella them in the world.
The
You
kids
have a lot
don't
of them in
choose.
America.
Hold on.
Don't say the world.
America and the world.
Nah,
Fuck that.
I ain't gonna put it
Fuck
to you
that.
like that because
It's the world.
a lot of them. It's a
Listen.
lot of the world still
The
under
kids
colonized
choose.
rule, bro. And ain't fought like we fought here in America, bro.
They're choosing to go look
feel
at
you,
these
yeah.
motherfuckers. You
Like
get
that's
what
why
I'm
they
saying?
come here because we fought and got the rules that they can't get in their own
Listen.
country. I hear what you're
We
saying,
ain't-
cuz.
we
But
fought-
America is on a whole different level.
See, now
Black
let's go
Americans
into
is
a whole
on a
nother
whole
subject.
different level, bro.
Because if we don't talk about that, we can talk about that.
Because
Like,
I'm back to it. You the one made me start realizing what the out of Africa
Exactly.
theory. You put that in my
Let-
head and
I give it
made
to
me
you,
go
right?
research it.
I give it
You
to
made
you.
me go research it.
and I give it to you.
You see what I'm
all right
saying?
now,
You
but
made
that
me
ain't
go
what
look
our
that up, though.
subject on though.
You right, but you made me go look that up though, cuz.
We can look this
You
shit
the
up.
one made me go start looking and seeing that, okay, maybe all of us didn't come from Africa.
Yeah.
We're not.
Damn near
We're
90% of us
indigenous-
didn't come from
listen,
Africa.
Listen.
True. That's
We
true.
might have
And I can
African
tell
in
y'all
us.
this because white people keep track of everything. So if you can't go back and find out when your first ancestor was bought or sold on this continent, you was not bought or sold to nobody. As simple as that.
You're born here. Listen, we're indigenous to this land. That's that.
Ancestry and 23andMe, that shit don't work.
Man, listen, man.
Follow the paper trail.
Bro, listen, this shit go deep. But that's for another time. We'll get on another that's
We
that's
talking
for
about
another
music
that,
influences.
Yes. That's
Music
that's for
influences.
that's for
Okay.
another episode. But listen.
But that's
this-
why our music is so powerful. That's why I say that.
Yes, definitely.
That's why that came into conclusion like that. Because if you're going to be able to put people who do music at the head, we have to be able to say that this is not the type of music that we support.
But at the same time, you gotta listen.
Like-
Music is for like okay, let
Like
me
you
put
said,
it.
music
let me
is influential. So with these people,
Let
the
me-
music these guys making right now today, it's negative for these kids growing
check
up.
it out.
You know,
Check it out. Check
5-10 years from now,
Check-
they're gonna be doing what these
check-
guys talking
just-
about.
no,
you know
check-
what I'm saying?
check it out.
And it's
Check-
all negative.
If you check it out,
It's
listen.
all negative.
Music being what you take out of it. That's how I look at it.
That's
It's what you fucking take out of it.
But you can only take what they
hold
give you.
on, hold on. Hear me out. You could take a Marvin Gaye, a fucking
I said today's music.
Facts, right.
today's, yesterday's, yestercentury.
Bro.
It don't fucking matter. Listen. People talk about what they went through in their music. You gonna take whatever out of that
You want
music.
to know the difference between then and now? Cuz I'm gonna tell you the biggest difference, right?
Then and now, it's a big difference. Listen,
The biggest difference,
But y'all
cuz
y'all not getting
listen to what I'm gonna tell you, right?
people have their
The biggest
own
difference is,
choices.
you know who the biggest clown of the hip hop and rap game was in the early '80s?
Early 80s. Who was that?
Flavor
Run-
Flav.
Oh, Flavor Flav.
How?
That's the persona.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that you're a clown but your persona is looked up and viewed upon as you're not. You know what I'm saying? The black community is not looking at you as a leader.
Facts.
No,
You
they
see what I'm
don't.
saying?
Yeah, I definitely see.
But
that.
they
But you
don't.
can't say
So
that.
how?
But you can't say that the white people wasn't putting him out there as.
They
you see,
enemy-
but
they
now,
enemy, bro.
They
peep what I'm
were-
saying though. Peep what I'm saying though.
Pushing them, bro.
But even Flavor Flav was saying fight the power,
He was.
looking like that. What is niggas saying now?
They on some other shit, some hood shit, some straight. You
But what does
kill
that
them,
get?
I can.
Okay.
It ain't getting us nowhere.
So, Ray,
That's
are
what
you
he's
you
saying.
kill- I'm saying. So what you think your kids gonna grow up on?
Shit on this belt.
That's
That's
back
what
to
it's
what
gonna
you
be.
saying. This is back to how you reach.
Boy, it ain't.
Hey,
to
the
each his
belt
own
only
though.
works
But
so
at the
much.
same
Take it from me.
Listen,
Okay,
Belt
so
only
that's
gonna work
saying it
so
takes a
much.
I'm
village
not
coming from
saying that's
somewhere.
all on the upbringing I was brought in, and that shit wasn't even sweet. I'm just talking about the good parts of my upbringing. Nigga, I was brought up by my auntie. How hard is that? You know what I'm saying? But I knew my mama. My daddy wasn't in the picture, but I knew my mama. You know what I'm saying? Like,
knew my mama all that.
it's
my
what
daddy.
it's what
You know
you
what I'm saying?
take out of shit, man.
Yeah.
It's what you take from shit, man.
You know what? I think a
Life,
lot of
hold
the young
on,
niggas' problem
cuz.
is. Go
Hold
ahead.
on, let me finish. Life is a fucking lesson. Everything is a lesson. I don't a lose or win. It's a fucking lesson. You gotta learn. If you keep learning for everything you do, you will be great, my guy.
Facts.
Never
That's
perfect.
one of the
Ain't no perfect person.
You gotta want to do it though.
You gotta want to do it. You can't keep just blaming the world. You can't blame the world for
That's
everything.
what I was gonna say. That's what I think a lot of the younger
You
generation
cannot
problem
blame
is,
the
bro.
world.
Is that they don't really have a role model.
Okay.
I can't look on TV and say I want to
Facts.
be like him. when I was growing up, even though now you look back at probably
You got
can
the
say
grown motherfuckers saying
I
they want to
looked at-
be like NBA.
exactly right.
That's not
So,
right.
When I was growing up, I could look at TV.
20 years younger than them.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
You can't do
But
that.
I'm
I
just
get
saying,
that
though-
he talks some nice music, but
Right.
at the same time, you cannot be
Exactly.
40 plus
Talking about
talking about NBA the greatest.
Right.
He influencing
NBA,
you.
no,
Bro.
you cannot do
Right.
that. No disses to NBA.
Shout out to NBA.
Shout out to
Free
NBA,
NBA.
free NBA,
Facts.
all of that, no disses. But at the same time, I'm not about to be a 30-year-old man talking about.
It was like I heard a
And-
nigga one day
Come
on
on now.
ESPN, and he was like, and when Kobe died, and, dude was asking him like, "Come on, you ain't never shot a ball fade away talking about Kobe?" Dude was like, "We the same age. I can't do that shit like that." You know what I'm saying? It was like I just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect him, I love him, but I just
why
couldn't
not?
do it.
That's the haterism.
No,
in the-
because we grew up together, so that trend came out for y'all because y'all watched them and idolized them.
Don't
I didn't
matter.
idolize them because we're the same
Yeah,
age.
he
you
got,
got
a point,
motherfuckers older than Jordan that say Jordan when they shoot.
Bro. No. Who
No.
you know? Jordan,
Older than-
60 years?
Right, that's
who
older than Jordan.
talking
He's
about
saying
Jordan?
that.
I'm just saying.
Because niggas that's older than Jordan say that Whoop them is the
Yeah,
greatest
on
players
my
of all
life.
time.
Magic.
But they
Right.
all revert back to Jordan. Oh yeah, but that boy Jordan. Come
That's
on
the
now.
younger
You
generation.
cannot tell.
Right,
Jordan.
that's
You
the
cannot
generation
tell.
that's younger than him that watched him on
'Cause
TV,
I was
bro.
Jordan fanatic, boy.
And
Jordan
then we watched
still
up
a
and grew
goat to me.
Kobe,
I
and
was-
so we
I
did
was-
Kobe.
yeah, Kobe.
Listen, I was never
It's like your kids growing up and watching Steph
They,
and
or
LeBron.
They gonna
listen.
be LeBron.
Check this out.
But when you shoot, you gonna say Steph because he's the shooter, bro.
Before motherfucking Kobe,
And you really
LeBron,
you only said it because it was
all
easy to
that.
say.
Not even
You couldn't
before.
say AI when you shot. It didn't
before
sound as
LeBron
good.
got into the
Ivo.
league,
You know what I'm
it was
saying?
Iverson.
You could do an Ivo move, Ivo,
yeah,
but you
yeah.
couldn't shoot and say Ivo. It didn't sound as
Hey, but
smooth.
look,
It don't matter.
Iverson
Listen,
influenced
man.
us too, man.
Iverson
You
influenced
can't
the
say
generation.
Ivo didn't
Iverson,
influence
listen,
us, bro.
Iverson changed his culture,
He changed
bro.
the game, bro.
He changed his
The
culture.
generation
He, hold on, let me finish.
that
Listen,
changed our generation.
Iverson made it okay for us to go out how we wanted to go out.
With the braids,
Braids,
and
the
the
tats, whatever,
Yeah.
long
Big ass
shirts,
earrings,
Yeah.
whatever we wanted to go
Jewelry
out
out there,
in,
it's
man.
like yeah.
Wow.
Iverson made
Him,
that
KG,
cool,
and
man.
DMX, bro, because they all came and did wherever they wanted to, whenever they wanted to, and Tim Duncan low key too, because I'm not wearing a suit. I'm gonna come through in this sweatsuit.
But listen,
You can't say that. That's not. I ain't gotta. I'm
One of
not
the greatest
breaking the
power
rule
forwards
like how Ivo is, but at the same time, I'm gonna do it in my own way.
So check this out, man. Back to DMX, man. RIP, definitely one of my
RIP
top 5.
DMX.
I swear to God, like definitely one of the top 5. Like I've been loving X before. Like I was forced to love dude because my big brother Block, he loved DMX. I was listening to this shit when I was didn't even really like music.
Favorite
You get what I'm
DMX
saying?
Song. Favorite DMX song.
Ready
right
to
now.
meet him or Slipping.
I just,
Ready to meet him made me
I don't know.
realize
I like
I
the-
like that too. That ain't
I
gonna
like
That-
that song you have with Cisco.
Cisco. Okay.
that shit.
I
That's
really
funny that you would
want
say that though.
Yeah.
But that shit is that was cold too though.
But my favorite.
I've been listening to this Rob All Night song for the longest though, and that
Yeah.
shit been got
Hell
it
yeah.
just got me in a
Facts.
whole other mood,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Every
And
time I play it, I just get
What's
ready
that?
to like
Stop.
that
Stop.
man,
Shut
bro.
'em
Man,
down,
open up
shop.
But that's always that's everybody
Ooh.
class,
But,
bro. The fact that DMX got random ass white people saying y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
What?
Hey, hold on. Let me
He
tell
had
y'all
it,
a
bro.
funny story about that. So
had
check
it.
it. We at Great America. We on the boat ride. The one that goes side to side. Mexican lady in front of us. I'm probably about 13.
You ain't got
And
no
it
more sticks.
get to going up, going back. She like, y'all gonna make me lose my, just bust out DMX. So they just get all of us geek, bro.
Yeah.
It's like the early 2000s, crazy, dog. Like DMX really opened my eyes. I can say really opened my eyes to a lot of shit that was going on. Ready to Meet Him is one of my favorite songs.
You know
Swear to
why,
God.
Ray? Because he gave you the raw, bro. He didn't hold back.
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, he
He
definitely
let
did.
you know in
And
the
but
raw, like this what it is. You
I
know what
kind
I'm
of
saying?
felt this story
Yeah.
as he told it.
Yeah.
Throughout all the songs I heard, I felt this
Yeah.
story.
Facts.
Man, he was forced to grow up at 7.
That's
And
deep.
Slipping,
That's
he
deep.
say at 7 he did his first big. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how hard that is? Like, come on now. Like, when you that fucking bad and you feel like don't nobody love you, like that shit
Wait,
hard.
I missed it. What's the
Like,
question? What happened?
DMX, made me feel a lot of shit. Like
Then it makes me realize it's okay to cry as a man because
It
growing up,
definitely
niggas
is.
always told me, "Is you a boy, you ain't supposed to cry."
Don't stop all that crying.
You know what I'm saying? And he made me realize that shit, nigga, you can be
But you-
tough, you can whoop somebody's ass and you can still cry at the same
listen,
time.
that come from scary men. Scary men tell you not, nigga. You can
Shit
cry.
like that. Facts, right.
You
You're
can
right.
cry.
Yeah. But as it growing up though,
It's
as you know what I'm saying, niggas didn't
Yeah.
hear that. You know what I'm saying? And
Definitely.
so it was
You know
like
what I'm
shit.
saying? Like-
when you saw that, it was like
But
what?
I'm gonna say me personally, like music had a lot of doing to a lot of how can I say that? A lot of influence on my upbringing. I sat and listened to the music that the old school listened to. I listened to my own shit.
But did you But did you look at any of those artists as a role model? Somebody that you wanted to idolize your life after?
Yeah, when I was like 12,
Truly?
11, 12.
Okay,
Bow
and
Wow,
then you
man.
grew up out of it, right?
Yeah, I grew up
Okay.
out of it, for
What
sure.
about you?
Like truly,
Yeah.
like that I sit and see.
I said I want to be like him when I grew up as a kid. You just sitting there watching, you doing
Bow
everything
Wow.
you can to emulate this
Man,
motherfucker.
when
be
Bow Wow
honest, no.
hit, bruh, I was
To be
in
honest,
awe. Like,
hold on.
oh, why can't I do this? You know what I'm saying? I want to be just like him.
To be
And see,
honest,
me, mine wasn't a rapper. It was always
yeah, it's
He's
something
Cliff
else.
Huxtable, bro, off
Okay,
the
yeah,
Huxtable
yeah,
show.
yeah.
Because my grandma sat there and watched your show every day.
It was something
And the
else
way
for me.
she idolized, you know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby on the Cosby Show, bro, made me want to be just like him.
Okay.
You see what I'm
I hear
saying?
you. I hear you.
So that was some shit like it was like he was funny. He had a wife, kids, and he took care of everybody.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And like
So,
I always wanted to be like that. Bro.
and that's crazy, but that's good. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people look at Bill Cosby now like
He a bad person.
he's
Yeah.
a
but
monster.
but he's not, bro.
I
'cause
look
he-
at him as something else.
Me
we
too.
grew up off
exactly,
of
bro.
that.
So
That's
you
what I'm
don't
saying,
believe
bro.
that
I
shit?
don't, bro.
I'm at the
No,
same
I
time, but
actually-
how's it 30 years
We've
later?
heard about Kevin Hart cheating, right? 30 years ago. You see what I'm saying? That's what Bill Cosby was. So you would have cheated, you would have did all that, and it would have came out like that. You ain't forced nobody to do nothing. I don't have to. Think about how
Well, I asked you because I don't believe it either.
you see, like it's like with Deshaun Watson. These chicks are saying that
What's
that
up?
he forced them to suck his dick. How can I force you to? As long as you have teeth in your mouth, how can I force you to suck my? You see what I'm saying?
We waiting for it.
Ain't no woman in. It shouldn't be no woman alive believing that.
That's true, bro. I agree. And dude,
'Cause
how
I
rich
can't
he is,
force you,
girls
bro.
falling at his fucking feet. Like,
You see, and
Why
it's
do
the
you
same
gotta
thing
force
with
somebody
Bill
to do
Cosby,
something?
bro.
Bill Cosby too.
So listen, check this out. Like Bill Cosby, okay. I can't say he didn't do it. I can't even say he did it.
I'm asking why would he? Why would
But
I
that-
have to? Like I'm saying, it's like you thinking about
Ah,
Kevin
but
Hart.
don't
now.
say that.
Do you
Don't say
think
that.
Kevin Hart would have
Don't
to
say
rape a
that, 'cause
girl
you
to
never-
get it?
No.
It don't matter. You never know how a person grew up or what confidence they have in themselves. So you never know if they took it or not. A lot of people ain't
I'm
got.
not asking if the chick took it or not. I'm
No.
asking that I have to slip it to you,
I'm
slide
telling
it, do it
you,
to you in a way that
You're
you
not
didn't.
listening. You're
And
not
then
listening.
y'all heard on the side note, y'all heard about they trying to get T.I. and Tiny for
Yeah,
like
I heard
trafficking
that.
and shit. Yeah, I heard
Tip
that. I'm
definitely
like, what?
inspired me on a lot of my coming up. A lot of his music inspired me. You know what I'm saying? Tip
Yeah,
definitely in my top 10, top greatest. That's why I don't think.
T.I. honestly was the person that made
I
me start
definitely-
listening to music on a full-time basis.
Okay.
Yeah. So I definitely don't think it's fair to have a top 10 or top 5 or nothing
Cause I
like
grew up
that
in
because-
Georgia and I wasn't really,
I know-
you know what I'm saying?
And I
And
grew
then-
up.
See, it was juvenile.
Then I'm Serious CD came out, and once that I'm Serious came out, it was a whole nother.
That I'm serious went nuts.
It was
Still,
juvenile for me.
that still
That
ain't
too.
forgave
That
myself.
400 degrees.
Yeah,
bro,
I was gonna say that's what I was gonna say too. When that 400 degrees,
like,
you
oh,
still
this how music coming?
right. Oh, what though? It's like
damn.
this about
Man, it was
man.
different, man. When Juvie came, man, like that just changed my whole life. I started even writing music after
Check
that
this out.
point,
So
you know?
I got a question. If y'all could compare the artists today back to the artists when we were coming up, or the people that we saying that influenced us, who would they compare to?
I think we have a
I
this
feel like-
a this
I got-
generation version
I
of
got-
everybody.
I got
They
one
their own
person that can probably relate to them.
I'm not gonna say
And
that.
I'm gonna see it. Shout out to Capalot, man. Polo G. I think a lot of his music damn near take me back to when I was growing up. You get what I'm saying? And that's a good thing
Yeah,
in my perspective.
that's how I felt
because
about when I listened to some down.
Polo G.
Shout out Polo G. man.
Polo, you know
G
what I'm
a
saying?
real, yeah.
I
He the next
can't
thing, he
lie.
the next
you know,
best, man.
Man,
He go
Polo
hard.
coming hard. Hey, shout out to J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? J.
Real
Cole.
lyricist.
Real lyricist,
Real
man. I
lyricist.
love lyrics,
Like that,
bro.
bro.
I love lyrics, bro. Like for real. J. Cole the greatest right now, like for real, hands down.
But
But that's
I
what
don't believe
that's
he's
the
the
question.
coldest, but he's
He's
there.
He's the greatest.
He's
I mean.
never not delivered.
He's never not delivered.
So why
Drake
wouldn't
never
so,
not delivered.
why wouldn't he be the coldest? But
Drake-
Drake's not writing what he's not delivering.
How you know this?
He said it.
Drake said he's not writing his own.
We all know Drake's not writing his own.
He never. How
Drake,
you
bro,
know?
you know Drake not. Bro, for one, okay, I'm gonna put it
listen.
like this, right? First,
Listen.
hold on, wait. I'm gonna
Listen.
put it like this.
Hold on.
I'm not taking nothing away from Drake because Easy didn't write his own shit, and I still consider Easy one of the greatest of all time.
Right. Look how big.
You see what I'm saying?
Easy
And-
can be one
And
of
I,
the
yes,
greatest
he
of all
can.
time.
Yes, he can.
Yes, he can.
What?
And he
He's
and he
changed
is.
the game, boy.
But at the same time,
Dope talk.
But at the same time,
What's
that's
that?
why Ice
What am
Cube
I
is not
hearing?
giving. Yeah, that's why Ice Cube is not giving enough credit for what he did and what he is.
Cube really.
Because
should get the credit.
he's a legend.
Yeah,
He should be considered the GOAT.
This is-
And people
Cube
not
is
consider
the
him the GOAT because you have people saying Wayne, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
Tupac, Biggie.
Cube was writing for a whole group.
Cube has longevity.
Oh my
And I
word.
say the same thing about him and Snoop.
Who
The
said
longevity
Cube?
that they have, Snoop been around and made a hit for almost every generation.
Facts.
You know what made Snoop
Facts.
irregular from them? Snoop could freestyle. That's what fucked them up.
A lot of them cats.
A lot of no. A
no,
lot of them
can't.
had the right.
A lot of them can't.
A lot
A
of
lot of them
them
can't. No, back in that day,
No, facts. That's why you got
that's
KRS
what took
Ones and
Snoop
them
over the
Freestyle.
top.
coming in because I'm battle rapper freestyling too, so it's a whole different level.
Exactly. That's a whole nother level.
Jay, all of them cats.
Yeah,
was
that's a whole other
freestyling, bro.
DMX.
Wayne,
Yeah, it's a whole other
DMX,
level,
oh,
bro.
come on, bro.
Listen, when you can train your fucking dog to get into your battle rap, that's when you know you at a whole nother fucking level. Shout out to T-Rex. T-Rex once said that
That was
he
Murder
battled,
Mook. That was Murder Mook.
no, it was T-Rex.
Yeah, it was right.
That was Rex that said that.
T-Rex once said that he
He
ran up
out-rapped.
on
He out-rapped
DMX
DMX.
and started battle rapping him, and DMX finally responded and got the battle rapping him back. And he called his dog into it, and his dog growled like, "Arr." He said, "No, girl, chill out. I got him."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you can train your dog to do that, DMX one of the greatest, man. And I'm not just saying this because he passed. You can ask my lady. You can look on my phone. Like, I got DMX songs
That's
like,
facts.
that I
That's
revert to when I'm down and out.
Right.
Like, Slipping is one of my favorite songs. When I feel like I'm off my Richter, you know what I'm saying, off my shit, I listen to Slipping because that always get me back on my shit because
Right.
DMX tell me you failed, but get your ass
Let's
back
back up, right?
Okay, I got a
You know
question.
what I'm saying?
I got a question, right?
Go ahead.
What was the all-time
Come in.
best rap beef to you?
All time?
All-time best rap battle between two hip-hop artists?
Like, truly?
Truly, the best
No,
battle
wait,
we
we
heard.
talking battle rap
Like-
or like industry?
Motherfuckers dissing each other back and forth, going at each other on wax.
Songs that I heard?
Songs that you heard.
Honorable mention, Ether, but that
So
back,
Jay-Z versus Nas.
I say honorable mention. That ain't the best. Like, of my generation where I can really comprehend the shit, gotta be back to back. Gotta
Drake.
be back to back. But
And
I
that's
got
my
a
point there. Like,
hold on,
Drake
but time
never
out,
fumbled,
time
bro.
out. I got a couple.
Drake damn near the
I got a
GOAT.
couple honorable mentions. I can go to Cannabis and LL. You know what I'm saying?
Took it
Because
back.
Second Round Punch was one of my
Are
favorites.
y'all talking about just specific songs or the battle in
The
general?
battle
the beef
in general,
in general.
like, yeah, two hip-hop artists battling. What was the best one in y'all eyes?
See, let me tell you something. Like, I like the battle
The-
when that happens that don't nobody get
And
killed.
not nobody who got slaughtered.
That's
Like,
what I'm
them
saying.
slaughtered Ja Rule and them. Like, nah,
That's what I was
Nah,
about to say,
nah.
because like my favorite one personally was T.I. versus Lil Flip, but it wasn't like
It wasn't no
back
real
and
battle.
forth. But the shit
T.I.
T.I.
took
gave
over.
me was like
T.I. took
classic
off,
out of
man.
that though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So like that's why it's my favorite because I got some of my best T.I. shit out of that. You know what I mean?
I gotta
So,
say, it is Jay and Nas and
Right.
you know Meek Mill and
Drake.
Drake, but it's a lot that I'm that's just not even coming to my head because, man,
There
like
was some good battles, bro.
very good battles.
Yeah.
But,
Man,
You got Luda and T.I.
Right,
They
right.
was beefing. You got
and
a
now
lot
them
of that.
guys, you know, now them guys, they businessmen.
You
and
got,
they
got the Jeezy
you got
and
Gilly
Gucci.
the Kid and Beanie Siegel.
you got the
you
Gilly
got
and
Gilly
Wayne.
the Kid and Wayne.
And you got Gilly the Kid and Fat Joe. He was beefing
Beefing
with
with
everybody.
everybody.
Shout
Yo,
out
what
to
the-
Gilly.
Hey,
man.
shout out to
Gilly,
Gilly,
man.
man. Shout out to y'all, man. You and Wallow, man. I see
They
y'all
doing
doing
their
y'all
thing.
thing, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
watched that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for real.
They definitely
Shout out,
put me
bro.
up on something.
Like, but these names that the world
Mm.
they know, but they don't know like how big they were in the music industry.
Yeah, how big
At
they
that
influence
time,
was.
bro,
Like,
I kind of feel like I really know what people mean to the music industry. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, damn, how could I give it to you? Let's take Andre.
Mhm. 3,000.
Yes.
Man, legend.
One of the
A
goats.
fucking goat,
For sure.
bro. But
For sure.
but a lot of people won't say it because he from the South.
Right.
True.
That don't mean shit, bro. I'm telling you, like, Andre's
don't.
a fucking goat. Like, he said some of the hardest shit that I never thought I'd hear.
I'm gonna put y'all on because they's gonna get 2 Chainz this predator enough, bro. You gotta go
2
listen to his
Chainz,
actual
he's
CDs,
nice,
bro.
yeah.
Not this you on the radio.
Mhm.
And 2 Chainz give you some bars. You can like
Yeah.
play that
2
shit
Chainz
like one
do be
time,
talking.
bro. Like, and it's just because of the way you from and the way he said shit, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And some of the shit to go over your head, bro.
All my life, he'll
Bro,
say
the
some
Dr.
shit you be
Wade
like,
me on
"What?
the
Let me
triple
rewind
beat."
that."
You see what I'm saying? Did you just as simple as
What
that? That's
about,
probably like Dr. Wade me on a triple
Let's
beam.
talk
I
about
was-
somebody that
Wait,
don't
what?
never get mentioned.
Who?
What was that?
Don Tripp.
I fuck with
Oh,
Don
yeah,
Tripp.
Tripp will never get
Shout out to
mentioned.
Don Tripp, man.
Them
Don
Memphis
Tripp.
boys, man.
Hey, yo,
Him, probably though.
Memphis
They, yeah,
boys, man.
that
what
shit
the
like
fuck was
that.
that
Oh,
album, man?
Man,
What?
it was for the Gorilla. Or the Help is on the way.
Help is on the way, man. That album, man.
That song particular. Bro.
Listen, that
whole
pulled
little
me
era,
through
bro.
a lot
I'm
of
trying to
shit,
tell you.
man. That pulled
What
me
about
through.
That
that
all
one
on
he
me,
shot with,
all on me.
CeeLo?
Don Tripp got me through everything.
Letter
bro.
to my son.
Oh
I ain't
my
gonna
God.
Jack,
what?
bro.
And
Don
you know what's
Tripp.
crazy? I felt that, and I ain't even got no problems with my baby mama.
I felt that, and I ain't even got no kids.
That type shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Don Tripp.
But
I done
see,
seen
cats
so
like
many
that-
niggas go through it though that I felt
Yeah.
it. Like, man, that shit real,
Cats
bro.
like that, they get overlooked though.
They do.
Why?
Cause I'm not willing to go do what Lil
Because
Nas
they
X
not
just
willing to
did.
sell they soul.
I'm not finna go truck on the devil for this bag.
But no, but that's for another
That's deep,
episode, man.
That's deep, bro. But no, Adele touching on some deep shit
Yeah,
though.
but that's
He
for
not
another
lying,
episode.
bro. Cause I asked the question, why they not up in the forefront, bro? These cats talking about
And these are
some
the people
real
you say
life
you
shit.
like. That's why I asked the question, bro. Like, if
Mhm.
you,
You
if we
talking
not,
about
if
some
we
real
not
shit,
saying
'cause
that,
you
if
put me
we're
on
saying,
Don Tripp.
if we're saying that these two people
put me
that
up
we
on a lot of
respect,
niggas.
Don
why
Tripp
is
nice.
Lil Nas X
Why?
on the radio so much?
Cause he sold out.
Because they're trying to push that. They're
And look-
trying to get our kids to ride down stripper poles,
Dropping the hell and shit.
dropping the hell.
In a 2-piece.
How the fuck? How the fuck I'm supposed to feel as a black father? Like, and you got this grown ass man. Hey, hold on, time out. Listen, no disrespect to Nas X, bro. You do you, bro. Ain't no discrimination, bro.
Why you have to choose Nas though, my guy?
Yeah.
That's one thing, cause you fucking up a legacy
The
right
GOAT
there with the
name,
shit.
like,
Like,
one
what are
of
you
the
doing?
GOAT
Listen,
names,
listen.
bro.
Like, don't do nothing.
Hey,
Like, bro.
I'm gonna speak for you, Nasir. Listen,
Right.
he can never fuck your name.
He
up.
couldn't. He ain't got no
Never.
ether under. We know who you are,
Shout
my
out to
nigga.
Nas,
You
man.
you are you. Like, nigga, can't nobody take your place. But, nigga, don't play with my man name like that. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
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 It's not you playing.
But,
with it, bro.
It's just so much shit. Like, we
Because
can
Nas
talk
was
about
one of the
shit,
first conscious rappers that I listened to and was like, damn, I know I can. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Be what I want to be. Fuck what you like, bro. And I'm finna walk through the hall singing this shit proudly because of this
But,
nigga, bro. Like, you got
And
me
that
fucked
one
up, bro.
mic, too.
Exactly,
One mic,
bro.
if
Y'all
I
not
ruled
finna,
the world.
bro. Stop playing with me. Y'all not finna act like Nas wasn't one of the
Oh,
first
nah,
conscious
boy.
niggas y'all heard that was putting y'all on some. Nigga, we need to go to Africa. What are you
Illmatic.
talking about? I'm going back to
Exactly.
Belly. He's in the movies too. He need to go to
Yeah.
Africa. I'm going like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is how this nigga was from then, bro. And that's why I love Nas so much, bro.
I just,
Without him, ain't no J. Cole and shit like that.
I
bro.
just want to put it out here for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Listen to some conscious brothers when y'all looking for rap. You get what I'm saying?
Man.
Like everybody ain't on that kill shit.
Everybody
like,
is
you know
not
what
your
I'm saying?
enemy.
Negativity is easier to pick up than positive.
Yes, definitely is. But
Definitely.
listen to some
That's
positive.
just period.
Listen, I listen to fucking Luther Vandross. I listen
walk
to
around with
fucking
some Kirk Franklin playing.
Eddie
in the background.
LeVert,
That'd be some
Kirk
wild.
Franklin.
That'd be, man, bro. You ain't
man,
can't tell me. I don't
listen,
care.
Betty Wright.
But that's the
You know
thing,
what I'm
though.
saying?
That's the thing.
This-
People be
this
so
my-
afraid to be judged that they not gonna play that shit.
Fuck
Even
it,
if they do
man.
like it, they not gonna play it because you gonna talk shit about it.
Oh God, they so scared of
If
being
my
judged.
homeboy gonna say something about it, I know I'm not
play.
gonna play that
That's
shit.
being scary, man. Go with
But-
what you feel.
So
man.
I'm always glad I was the one that the homeboys looked up to, but at the same time I wasn't looking for that. But if y'all gonna look to me, I'm gonna give you some positive shit.
I know this for a fact, bro, because when I first moved here, niggas hated my music. But I
Facts.
kept playing it. I'm not gonna. This is what
I'm not
I
gonna
this is
change
what I
that.
want to
This
hear.
what I like. Yeah.
Facts.
You see what I'm
switch
saying?
up,
And
man.
now motherfuckers, they'll play that music. That shit you be playing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It was the same thing with the way I dressed. And now I walk around and see niggas like, damn, where you get those socks from?
Yeah.
Right.
Nigga trying to
You
dress
know what
like
I'm saying?
you.
That
Like,
shit.
Like, bro, when I first got here, niggas looking at me like, this nigga gay or what? Like, nigga, bro,
Nah,
but
I just looked at you like, cuz you weird as shit.
that's all it was,
But that
bro.
was cool with me, because I'm like, shit, this cuzzo, he weird as shit. That's
But
gonna be
it's
that.
I still seen it in a lot of niggas' eyes, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? Niggas
facts.
looking at you,
Yeah.
yeah, sideways, look like,
You know when the nigga giving you that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You can
Or-
feel a vibe.
yeah, you downplaying me now. You underestimate me, all type of shit, bro. You like I'm less than who I am because you think something about me. Me personally don't really care, but it's not gonna go where you think it is if you think some weird shit finna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm built different. I just like being a contradiction. I like when you look at me, you don't know what you finna get.
You a leader, not a follower. That's just period.
Oh, I can't.
That's-
Yeah,
I've never
'Cause I
been
ain't
a
trying to
follower.
be. I ain't trying to be like
I
nobody
have
else.
never, ever been a follower.
Ever.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't do that. I set the trends, man.
Facts,
I
right?
don't follow them.
Man, trendsetters. That's the thing, bro. We need more of them in the world. More
True.
trendsetters, man. More people that wanna do their own thing, stay in their own lane, and just be them, man. That's it.
But you know what? That take me back to the music. That take me back to the music, and y'all see over the years how it transformed and
It did.
grew into other shit. Like
For a lot of people.
You had Big Daddy Kane, you had KRS-One, you had them guys.
Right.
Then it went to LLs and the Nas's and the Jay-Z's and Biggie's and Pacs.
Right.
Like music transformed. I get we in the transform session right now, but at the same time, I still look to my 90s music.
You got
My
to.
early
You got to
2000s.
because this shit now, how
Right.
you just out here shaking your dreads, not really thinking about nothing, losing the brain cells and that shit. We listen to. I used to have the motherfucker thinking and come up with a plan for tomorrow type shit. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying, bro?
Cause see, when I get in sometimes when I'm in my cleaning mode, I go back to some old school shit. I put on some mystical, unpredictable.
Man.
On the real,
okay.
I bump that Luda, man. Word of mouth. You know what I'm
Man.
saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm bumping nothing but old
You
school.
know what? I just
Chicken and beer, all that
I
type
just,
shit.
All that
bro.
shit, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
listen to today's music like when I'm in the zone, bro.
That shit,
Nah,
like
it's
only
just old
man,
shit.
only thing I listen to from today really, bro, is like Polo G,
That,
Mozzie,
that-
and them Griselda niggas, bro. That Benny the Butcher,
that Luda
Benny the Butcher, and them, bro. Oh,
growing
my God,
pains,
I'm gonna have to
man.
put
I
that
just
on.
brought
New
that back
bro.
up,
Them
man.
niggas
That
is
growing
cold,
pains.
bro.
I'm about to
That
check them
shit
out.
spoke to me a
Yes,
lot. Like
Benny the
music
Butcher,
really
Conway the
speaks to me.
Machine, them
Yeah.
niggas is
Shit's
I'm
nice,
definitely gonna check them out.
fire, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? That
Them
shit
the new
nice.
wave.
I be fucking with Pooh Shiesty though. I ain't gonna lie.
I done heard a couple shit. I was just about to say he got some, but it's
I
like,
like him though. Like
yeah, he ain't
he
no.
talking that real shit.
He got a
so.
vibe to him. So.
There you go. Yeah,
He
it's
got
some
a
shit you
vibe.
can vibe to.
Shiesty and Big 30.
Yeah, it's some
Shout
shit you
out
can
Pooh
vibe
Shiesty.
to, but that's about it. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
got a
hold you.
vibe to him.
I can't
can't
hold
lie,
you
bro.
right. It's gonna.
But
Hey,
that reverts back to I can't look at this young ass man as a
exactly
as
right.
inspiration.
It's not
Exactly,
even that, bro.
bro.
Motherfucker make good music. They make good music, bro. It don't matter how old they is, bro.
But at the same time, if I'm
But-
listening, but
if
listen
yo,
to
but-
what we're listening to
But
what the
listen,
music for.
but Polo music ain't talking about what they talking about.
Bro, all they music ain't talking about that.
No. All of it ain't. But I'm saying most of Polo shit is some conscious shit.
Mm-hmm.
He talking about like some shit a nigga my age or older. Be
I
talking
agree.
about.
I agree with that.
But making it sound good.
Mhm.
You get what I'm
Facts.
saying? That's
So who
it.
you say, Dale? The older, like the newer cats. You said Polo and who? Mozzie.
Polo Mozzie and them.
Hey,
the
shout out
Delta
to
niggas,
Mozzie,
bro.
man.
Like,
Hey. My
Conway
bad,
the-
Mozzie, for
Conway
being
the
on this
Machine.
motherfucker this long and ain't gave you a shout out, man. Shout out to Mozzie, boy.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
swear to
Shout out
God, man.
Mozzie,
bro.
I love your music, bro. Sleepwalking got me
doing
going,
a lot, bro.
I swear to
trying
God.
to
When I
tell
heard
you.
that, I said, what? These West Coast niggas can rap.
Oh yeah,
Man.
for sure.
Man,
Definitely.
For sure.
I could talk
When I
about
heard
some real shit at the
Sleepwalking-
same time. Like,
Definitely.
Yeah, Mozzie.
okay, he got something to
That's
say, and I'm
talking,
listening.
man.
I like
Any
it.
fuck with my boy Bang Man, Shout out to Fredo Bang, man.
That's another, but
Coming
that's
hard
they
out
come
that
from.
DR,
They
man.
come from a lot of them Bay
Yeah.
Area niggas. They like that. They got their own style. They
They
got
do.
their own, and they stay in their own lane. They ain't really worried about what other niggas think about them, bro. They own shit. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
And that's how no niggas need to be, bro. Cause you look at E40.
40 been
done-
around for 40 years.
and been in his own lane the whole time.
What?
With his own lingo on everything,
God,
bro.
crazy.
Own style, on
He
everything,
got
bro.
old niggas
40
that
years,
still
bro.
ride for him. Like,
Exactly,
that don't even
bro.
know him.
Oh,
Shit
yeah,
like
they don't
that,
get out.
bro.
It's gonna go.
Off his
E40,
name, bro.
bro.
Yeah,
It's
off
E40.
his name.
Around when Biggie was around.
Facts.
They hemmed up Biggie, didn't they?
For
Definitely
him.
did. Actually, he booked the show.
In the Bay.
It
He
booked,
40
hold on,
booked,
hold on.
Biggie
Booked the
shit.
show. No fucking fans there.
Okay.
His guys. There for Biggie now. They get out to the parking lot, press him or whatever.
They said they called.
Yeah. It came to the
called-
point
they
where
called
they was
E40
like,
like-
you diss E40, they Biggie them, his team, they like call E40. You know what I'm saying? So they end up chopping it up, boom, 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 boom. Make sure them guys straight. Get them to the airport good. You know what I'm saying? Biggie them. Got Biggie them to the airport straight.
That shit
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit go back.
That's man
But
shit,
then you
though.
got
We
stories
chop it up,
of
let it go, get him up
Tupac
out of here.
and
I don't want that man to
Nas,
see
you
no
know what I'm
harm.
saying?
Let the man continue
Like-
eating. Why am I finna stop?
And
Like,
that's
the
what it
thing,
needs
bro.
to be.
40 a
You know
real
what I'm
man.
saying?
He a real one, bro.
Chop it up, figure out what we went wrong, and move on about it, bro. Everything ain't gotta linger
But I'm
into a
telling you,
long lasting what was somebody gone,
That's
my mama
some real-
crying and shit,
listen,
bro.
that's
And
some
that's
real
a prime
gangster,
hold
bro.
on, Ray. And
That's
that's
a
a
real
prime
gangster.
example of a motherfucker not hating, bro.
Facts.
Biggie
Real
was at,
gangster, bro.
Biggie Smalls was at his pinnacle when
At his
40 pulled
peak.
up on him, bro.
Yes.
And he let him breathe, bro. You know why? Because it ain't about that, bro. It's about the respect, bro, the principle. He felt like he was disrespected. That's all he pulled up on him on.
And what a lot of
He felt
motherfuckers.
disrespected. Once he talked to that man, cleared the air, Biggie was good. You know what I'm saying?
And what a lot of motherfuckers don't know is Nas pressed Tupac like that in New
Let
York.
this bitch from the
But at the same
I don't
time,
believe that.
hold on, just check it out. Snoop will back it up. But check it out, Snoop was
I
there.
heard that too, though. I feel.
But Nas rolled up on Pop. Pop get to talking shit like I heard you was no
You know,
man.
Nas
telling
from
me
that
like
area,
no, I
though.
love you, bro. I love your music. I'm a fan.
So Pac pressed Nas.
Tried to, but didn't know he was really being pressed.
right, 'cause he around all Nas
You get
niggas
what I'm
surrounding
saying?
him. He in Nas Jets. You in my
Nigga,
hood.
you in my hood.
Oh, trying to press Nas.
Yeah,
Boy.
not knowing the whole hood done came out and got you
Listen,
surrounded
Snoop
now.
even said it, bro. Snoop said, I sat back and I looked and I listened.
Yeah.
He said, Tupac thought we was straight, but Nas was giving us the G-Pass. The whole time, straight killers around. Ready to go. That's how humble he is.
That's a new
man.
story to me. I ain't heard.
You know
that
what I'm
one.
saying? That's how
crazy.
humble. That's how humble.
Well,
he is.
it makes
But
sense.
that's what it should be in this rap game. You
It
know
makes
what I'm
sense, right?
saying? These
Because
motherfuckers killing each other. bro.
again, in the song Tupac made in "Against All Odds,"
Yeah.
he said it, bro. He dissed Nas in that song in the first
Yeah,
verse.
and then, but
This
still,
little nigga named Nas think he hot like me.
Yeah, he
Somebody
dissed
left the
Mobb
hospital
Deep.
to fire like me.
he dissed a lot of people.
Right.
But that right there, listen, Tupac from New York, bro.
I know he is.
Like born in New York.
I know.
All of that.
Brooklyn.
Stepfather was an activist. All of that.
Mama was
You know what I'm
too.
saying? Mama was
They
big in there.
Panthers,
Shout out to
Femi Shakur.
Afeni Shakur.
shout out.
Yeah,
Mom.
shout out to Miss Wallace too. You know what I'm saying? Them two greats. I never think nobody could be better than both of them. Like they were definitely ahead of their time. I'm older than they were now, as I am, and I still can't think of shit that they were saying. Like when I still hear shit to this day. If I listen to their music, I still hear shit that like, damn, how the fuck did you come up with this? Like that shit just
Like they music you could play today from 30
it's
years
nuts.
ago. I feel you.
It's
I
nuts,
feel you.
bro.
You still could play a Tupac song from
It's nuts.
20 years
and
ago.
it's gonna
and
bang.
it's
The whole
heartfelt.
party finna go.
It's
All
gonna
fuckers
bang.
gonna turn the
Today.
vibe up.
Man,
It's gonna feel.
2021.
bang,
This
bro.
man then passed in 96, bro.
96.
Yeah, some of the lyrics still got the same meaning right now.
But them two guys, man.
Ahead of their time.
Rest in paradise, man. I don't think they did anything wrong, or you know what I'm saying. But everybody got their skeletons. But at the same time, Tupac and Biggie, I just think they were pawns in this.
They was the
In,
hip hop sacrifice.
in this, yes.
For who
in
and
this,
for
in,
what though?
Listen,
If
listen.
they
in this,
done-
in this
for
industry,
Puffy and for Suge to take
I
over.
can't
And
say-
But now what
flood-
Suge at?
flood the
Listen,
industry
Puffy
with young
still
new
here. What's
artists
happened to Suge?
imitating these two big groups.
I'm not saying that.
That's what it was.
I'm
bro.
not
That's
saying-
what I think it was.
I'm not saying that. I'm not even saying
I
that.
think they was the sacrifice
I'm
for
saying
a whole new generation of motherfucking artists to come in and imitate them, bro. I'm telling you.
I think it was some to that degree.
Yeah, that's deep, bro.
But I can't even put it on Puffy and Suge because I think they were pawns too. So,
It probably was. bro.
so at the same time, listen, if y'all looking
Okay,
at
the
this and
government
listening-
killed Martin Luther King when they do it to Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah.
Okay,
Facts.
but do y'all know these are true facts? Like 5 or 6 days later, after Martin Luther King didn't die right away.
No, he died at the hospital.
Yeah,
They
like
they
five,
but
five or
they had
six-
they the one who was signing his snipers.
five or
To
six.
fit the bullet.
Okay, but 5 or 6 days later, a
The
doctor
doctor
came
smothered
in.
Yeah, I understand
And
that.
killed him.
Yeah,
Same
we know
shit
that.
that happened to Michael Jackson.
right.
This fool
To
picked
be
up.
honest,
and
hold on.
Prince,
To be honest,
and Prince, because he
To
died
be
in the
honest,
plane
Ray
in
picked
the
the
air.
mic up. He
y'all
feeling
kind of
himself.
scared
He
me.
can.
Listen, don't be
He's
talking
funny.
about that shit while I'm on this motherfucker. Like, I ain't trying to have the government after me. Fuck that.
What you got scared?
Shit,
Oh
I'm
God,
good.
he got nervous so much.
yeah.
He picked the mic up.
Did y'all have- y'all ever
Talk about
seen
You
that
ever
video
heard
with-
of freedom of speech?
Right.
Yeah, it's a
You can say
freedom.
what the hell you
Yeah,
wanna
you
say,
ever
bro.
you ever heard of the freedom to kill these government motherfuckers? Yes, they have a freedom to kill. They killing motherfuckers and you don't know who it is. Yeah, have you ever heard of that?
That's another podcast. Okay.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Hey,
but-
motherfuckers act like
I
they don't
don't
know how
wanna be
Fred
talking
Hampton
about,
died.
Yeah, we talking about music.
yes,
influences,
Chicago
bro.
Police Department did kill Fred
We
Hampton.
don't act like we don't know he died in his sleep next to his wife, and a pregnant wife at that.
December 4th.
Didn't even give that man a chance to get out the bed.
Definitely did. No, they shot him first, and then one of them came up to him like it looked like he's still alive. Shot him in his head, killed him. Yes,
Then killed
they
the pregnant
did.
wife.
Yes, they did, and yes, they were rewarded about $6 million a couple years later, which ain't shit
Facts.
because that was an assassination, just like pure murder.
But they do this to
But-
us though.
but- yeah, they
This is
do.
what They do.
So they tried to make it
Anytime
seem
we-
like
It's not nothing new, bro.
they
We
tried
get
to
in
make
power
it
or
seem
get to a
like
point where we can.
the Black Panther shot first.
No.
Never happened. Never happened.
Hampton died in his sleep.
Police department shot first.
The police department ran his house midnight, some shit like that, after midnight,
Fact.
while he was laying with his
Facts.
wife.
Damn,
That's fact.
that's a
You
crazy
can see the
way to
pictures.
die,
They
though.
show you the pictures. He's in the bed.
Yes, facts.
And it's boxers and shit, bro, when they come in there.
And they tried to say yes.
Mhm.
That's right. They shot that house up and was kidding. That's right. Hey, Larry Davis, man. Shout out to Larry Davis, man. I just thought about you when I
He got some incredible reflexes.
when I thought about that. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard about Larry Davis, cuz?
Yeah.
A New York guy that was the police targeted. But they was also supplying him. So, but they targeted him at his sister's house. He had a shootout with the police. I don't know exactly
He got up out of there.
how many cops got hit or killed that day, but Larry Davis was smart enough. He got up out of there. He got his family safe,
House surrounded.
and he got up out of there. But over
He
100
didn't
bullets
get
fired.
shot.
Yeah, he did. He got grazed in the head through the bathroom. Look this shit up,
I'm
bro.
gonna have to look it
It's
up.
not a lot.
because
He got
The
grazed.
story I got.
But
is
he
didn't
jumped
get
out
hit.
the
He
window,
killed like 3
got away.
officers.
Got away. He
and
did get
got
away.
his family up out of there safe and sound.
No, his family was still in there. His sister, nieces, nephews, all of that, they were still in there. He got out. After they didn't see him, they let them be cool. But he got out. But Larry Davis did get away and was in cahoots with the police. They was supplying him drugs, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So all of that shit happened. But
I hope that shit smoking, bro.
these is like black stories
You trying to go
we
crazy.
bringing up and telling that people probably don't know about, or the younger generation don't know about. I know my older generation know about
Yeah, I
these
know about
stories.
Larry Davis.
Yeah, but
One of
it's
my,
crazy.
One of another artist I looked up to. Shout out to Lloyd Banks.
G. I'm like,
He said he had a line in one of his verses. He said
he closed the bag, bro, and put
he
it down.
said
Type
No,
shit.
he said-
Got over on you
Bro,
real
he said
quick.
something
I
about
looked
Larry
at it, I
Davis.
said,
He said
"Look, this ain't what I want, though."
Right.
he said he got the reflexes of Larry Davis. So shout out
Definitely
to Lloyd
cat
Banks.
like
Still with the
reflexes.
kids.
Shout out to
I
Larry
said,
Davis.
Nah, that's what I right. That is what I want. Like,
bro,
bro,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
that's how I felt too. Cause I was about to try. My iPhone and then this nigga.
Messing with
Hey,
the podcast.
I need you to bring it back to the podcast.
Oh, my fault.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
my bad. Yeah, we on
We
line
on
right now.
line. Scoot to the side, bro.
We're on the
It's
podcast.
alright. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's
You can sit right there, bro.
but the
You gonna be
music
in on
just
it.
scooted to the side.
Right your chair.
So the music industry, you know what I'm saying? I love the music industry.
It's the round table.
I got people in the music industry. I won't say their names because I don't want them to be targeted, nothing like that. But I'm just saying, like, the music really influenced my life, like, a lot, and I'm glad that I'm smart enough
My
to
question
know. Hold on, I'm glad that I'm smart enough to know what to be influenced by.
That's my question.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my question. Why are these
How
niggas
do you
picking,
know?
Or why are so many people picking like rappers and things of that nature to try to be like and emulate? Why is that the new model?
Facts.
I'm about to tell y'all my true thought, because it's not a lot of Betty Wrights, it's not a lot of R. Kellys, it's not a lot of singers.
Whoa,
that's,
whoa, whoa,
hold
whoa.
on.
R. Kelly.
No, we're not talking about the sexual shit. We talking about just the music.
man. I fuck with
Hold on.
Who cares, but damn.
Yeah.
man.
But listen, I'm talking about
Free
like,
R. Kelly, man. I'm
hold
still
on,
saying
check it out,
I
bro.
can't
Check
rock
it
with
out.
that.
Listen to me.
I don't think you did it.
I'm saying it's not a lot of those type singers that's coming out with more like
I'm
music
asking.
that's pulling you that way. It's not a lot of them that's coming out that you don't feel.
That's not the question,
Okay,
cuz.
so hold on. It is because you're asking why are they pulling to them ways, right?
Mhm.
Because it's not a name the singers from this day.
But why does it have to be a rapper or a singer? Why come I can't pick Neil deGrasse Tyson and want to be like the fucking scientist?
You
It don't gotta be
can.
nobody in music.
You
I'm
can.
asking, but your first response to my question was another.
But we're
entertainer or
talking
something of that
about
nature.
music.
We definitely talking about music.
So why when I bring a music, why when I bring music up? It's not a lot of them that's coming with that music. It's not a lot of okay, let me put it in your words. It's not a lot of Jacqueeses coming out. It's not a lot of Pretty Rickies. It's not a lot of Omarions. that's coming with that music that'll balance that shit.
Because everybody think that's some light skin shit, bro.
It definitely is. Turn the camera on the light skin, nigga.
I give y'all insight on why they do that.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Can't
not a
nobody
lot
get
of
soft
them.
no more, bro. Can't nobody
It's
do
not
that.
a lot of that. It's
everybody
like
got
be
to
hard or be
Yeah.
easy.
Soft niggas have left out with LL Cool J.
That's what I'm
Hard,
saying.
light skinned niggas went out the door with LL Cool J.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
But
saying.
then you gotta be tough all the time, though.
This
You
is
gotta be
hard
tough
ass
all
light
the
skinned
time.
niggas out here.
You got
Nigga, hard,
less.
light skinned niggas.
Everybody
went out the
hard
door.
today.
No,
Yeah.
but the
All the
rumor
music
and
is
myth
hard, man,
around
like,
light skinned
bro,
niggas is that they're
nothing
soft.
Shit, you got Dirt. He a little light skinned nigga. Fuck, he ain't soft.
I ain't saying it is, but when you think
I'm just
about it,
saying.
you hear millions of rumors about light
We
skinned
talking
niggas,
about-
dog.
Yeah, I
get
know
it,
what you're
right.
saying.
But at the same
Bro, just
time,
let somebody else talk. Your
go
ass
ahead.
killing this damn mic.
It's him killing the mic, yo.
You
But
is,
that's what
bro.
I was
You not letting
praying for,
nobody
man.
else
Go
answer
ahead,
your-
man.
what you saying?
But I ain't asking no question. I've just been explaining shit.
I understand.
Y'all been asking me the question, so it's okay.
No, we just asking in general.
but
You
go
funny,
ahead.
cuz.
Go ahead, B.
But no, it's
But
all
no, music today is everybody hard, bro. Everybody got a gun. Everybody selling a pack. Everybody smoking on op packs and all this, bro. This all around us, bro. Like, that's not the era today. Ain't no soft music today.
It don't matter, but you ain't smart enough to notice this shit. Not you. I'm just saying in general. Like
Okay.
the next motherfucker. Like
Stop
you
it,
ain't.
because I want to know. People always say they know about the Illuminati and the things of these natures,
But
right?
they really don't.
No, I'm not saying that they do or don't. That's not the question. People always, and a lot of people claim to know about it, right?
But they don't.
It doesn't matter. You claim to know about
Because
it, right?
they get
Listen to
masonry
what
and
I'm trying to tell
Illuminati
you.
mixed up all the time.
Listen to what I'm trying to say,
That
right?
shit is different.
So, if you think that once people get a certain amount of money, there's a certain thing, right?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's the belief around a lot of that type of shit, right? And once you get a certain amount of money or a certain level, you're that, right? So now, why wouldn't you say that when I have a beef with somebody like Tekashi and Meek Mill, that shit wasn't set up by somebody because they're both making the same amount of money? Why would that be a legit beef, and why couldn't that be something that they set up for you to watch, to entertain you, to distract you?
It could
Because
be.
Exactly. You just gotta look at shit from all angles.
so even if I do have someone like that, who am I? Why wouldn't I think this is not what I should be looking at? Because someone else is pushing this narrative.
Can I tell you
And
something?
the narrative on both sides is kill people that look like you or become gay.
But can I tell y'all something? Tekashi or Meek Mill don't have enough money for the Illuminati, bro.
You're making enough money to be a part of it.
But you're not.
You're music and you're putting out enough
I'm
money,
telling you,
commercials
man,
and endorsements.
you're not.
To make. You don't have to be a high level nigga, but you can still be making me money.
Bro,
You can still be controlled by somebody else.
That's true, bro.
that's all true. You could be.
I'm not saying that they have to be a
But
part of the Illuminati. They
they're
have to be. They
not
have to
on
be
that
Jay-Z.
level,
Going up
bro.
to rock with the name. They have to be that. That's not saying that Jay-Z can be okay. Now I'm the head of the hip hop industry. I need some shit to keep music for in the hip hop industry. He gonna be for y'all.
No,
No,
I'm not taking that.
you go to war and they kill these people for it all the time.
For
They're showing you a trial
Natural
on TV
resources.
for the last 3 weeks of somebody you saw kill somebody else.
who?
You saw Derek Chauvin kill George Floyd. You literally saw that man take his last breath.
You know how many other videos I seen like that?
I'm just okay, but why are you holding a trial for 4 weeks when you know what happened?
Because
Is that not to distract you for the next 4 weeks?
it's
That shit should have been guilty, right?
Yeah,
How
right
many
away.
nigga trials do you know last 4 weeks?
But
One.
you changing your
And it's,
subjects.
I do it all the time. It don't matter.
I'm saying.
We gonna keep
alright,
this shit moving.
That's cool. Go ahead. Keep going. How many what?
So why wouldn't that be considered? Why won't you think it's a distraction? What the hell is that? Right.
It probably is a distraction, but at the same time, it's for our people to wake the fuck up. Let's wake up. Everything ain't a conspiracy though.
I'm not saying everything
You know what I'm
is a
saying?
conspiracy.
I ain't never
Everything not a
They don't got
conspiracy.
They said the same thing about when Martin Luther King got killed. Malcolm X too.
That was a conspiracy.
JFK too.
That
The
was
9/11 too.
Alright,
that
so what
was.
make you think the other shit wasn't no conspiracy? If you saying
They
all
saying
this-
Tuskegee was a you know,
Bro,
all
I mean,
that,
the
and you were
conspiracy
knowing,
theories
and then
all around
10,
all
15
the
years
shit
later,
was
it comes out with the documented proof that it was a conspiracy. It was a conspiracy that Martin Luther King was killed by the government until 2 years ago, when the FBI unsealed the documents.
Was he?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Or was
believe
it
so.
the KKK?
No, it was
Or was
the
it
government.
the
It was the
KKK inside of the
FBI.
KKK?
J. Edgar
Government is
Hoover, the
the
same
KKK.
building. Right. They're the police force too. The Democratic Party too.
Hey, hold on. Fun fact. Did y'all know that movie that just came out like a couple of years ago about him,
Oh,
Martin Luther King?
the Selma movie.
Yeah, where they were tapping his phones and let his wife know he was cheating. Plenty shit. Like the FBI really was fucking with him.
I believe that.
They said that, like they
I
was the
believe
people who from the day that shit happened.
I
Right? I'm
believe
telling
that.
you the information
Listen.
that the FBI have. You can go read the report, right? They went on the fire department across from the Lorraine Motel the same day he was killed, right? The fire department chief and the dude, you got the video of the dude telling you that he worked for the FBI, that he moved out of the way to get for the shot to go through.
Okay, I got a question. So was
That's
this the
crazy.
mob or was it the government that killed JFK?
Probably
The
the government.
JFK one ain't came out yet.
I'm just saying.
Trump Trump was supposed
No,
to
you
release
tell
that.
me
No,
from what you
Trump
think.
was supposed to release that information. That shit was when he first got in office. He was supposed to have that thing unsealed, and that shit's not saying nothing about it.
Listen.
So we
Was
still
it the mob,
it's not confirmed. So I
Or
can't
was
tell
it,
you that.
No, what you think off of what you saw. What you know, what you done heard, what you done read. Who was it?
I'll say
It would be the government. You're right.
I'll say the government, but
That's, you know what? That's nuts. Because the mob claimed that hit.
well, anybody could claim a hit.
Because let me tell y'all this. Listen. The Kennedys. It's called the Kennedy curse. Damn near every male in a family be killed or die in fucked up ass situations.
Right.
So, John F. Kennedy, dad, had dealings with the mob, bootlegging, liquor. Wow, they his sons and them get into that shit. Hold on, before that though, like I think his oldest son had died in a fucking plane crash or some shit like that. Boom. Dad get into it with the mob. The mob and them somehow pull strings, get John F. Kennedy elected. His brother go after the mob. I don't know how true shit is, but it sounds true to me. I take this over the government.
Now, what
I mean,
mob?
what mob?
The Russian mob, the Irish,
Yeah,
like
it's
which
plenty
one?
mobs.
The fucking
The
Italian
Chinese,
mob.
exactly. Which one? That's what I'm saying. How do you how do you know?
Why you say it like that, right?
Right, because the
This
Russians got a mob too, though. You know,
No.
not a Russian mob.
Did
It's
I
the
say
Chinese
the
mafia.
brothel? Did I say the Yakuza? I said the mob. Who's the motherfuckers that's known as the mob?
There's Russians that's known as a mob too.
No, what are their mob called?
Oh, I understand that. That's when you get into
What are
into-
their mob?
that's
If
when
I
you
was
get into
talking about their
specifics.
mob, I would have said that.
Okay. You didn't never specify.
I'm
my guy.
talking about
That
the
can
fuck-
be used as a general term, my guy. Don't do me like that.
I'm talking
Right
about
or
the
wrong.
same motherfuckers that built
You're right,
Vegas.
bro. It's plenty different mobs, bro.
I'm talking about the same motherfuckers that built Vegas.
Okay.
The Italian mob.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
You know that movie Casino
So how
is
the
real, right?
so how the Italians run the country?
Not now,
saying.
probably. No.
They ran it when Kennedy was president.
No, I can't even
No,
say
I'm
that.
asking, how do they
See,
get-
I
how
feel
do
like
you
the
putting
government
words in my
always
mouth.
been controlling this
You
shit.
putting words in my
No,
mouth.
I'm asking the question because you acting
I
like
can't
if
say
he got
that
to
time.
become president that he ain't had the CIA around him.
Listen.
They
that-
think of Trump. They said Trump had 13 or between 13 and 25.
Bro, you know
fucking
how hard it is today to commit a crime and get away with it? It ain't as easy as back then, bro.
But everybody's selling drugs right now.
Everybody been selling drugs, but I'm saying,
What are you
They
talking about? What
legalizing
crime are
a
you
lot
talking
of
about?
drugs too right
but
now.
you're not
So
getting
what crime are you talking about?
any crime, nigga. Technology has changed, nigga. They got so much shit you can look up. Like they got everything
So why only about people going to jail and being criminalized?
because we're targeted.
I
We're
just want-
fucking targeted.
I just want somebody to say it.
Yeah,
That's all.
you think I'm dumb to that fact? No.
Yeah.
I'm not dumb to that fact. We're targeted. The Latinos, the fucking Asians.
Yeah.
We're targeted. Like
I want to know why are people so quick to say stop Asian hate?
Stop
When
what?
you was the Asian hate,
yeah,
they got to
when
stop
black
Asian
hate ain't even stop.
Exactly. And I want to know why are Asians so quick to jump on shit like that when you're as easily identifiable as I am as a black
But you
person.
know what? You know what's crazy? It's fucked up that you coming at them like that because they had nothing to do with that. Like they didn't say come picking on my race. Like come on now.
We didn't either.
Okay,
Right.
but I'm saying,
And it's not us that's doing it.
But why
Name-
are you so
how
pressed
many
about
times
their
that-
race?
I'm not pressed about their race. I'm pressed about
You're
people
saying-
saying stop Asian hate. I'm pressed about Asians
How?
saying stop Asian hate. I'm
So
pressed
that
about
means you
Asians
want
saying that
to
Asians.
get beat up on.
No.
Okay, well why
Um,
why would you be saying
I
that?
get what you're saying, there.
I get what he's saying, but why are you saying it?
Because it's something that it's another agenda that don't need to be pushed. Because there are no real niggas out there attacking Asians on a consistent basis. Why and for what reason? My girl go to the hair shop. That's all they got is Asians.
Damn, why you say nothing? I rolled a blunt out your shit. Okay. I got you.
You see what I'm saying though? We go to Asians for everything.
Yeah.
So when and where are we attacking Asians? And so why is
I
that
feel
even
what you're
a thing? And
Right,
now my
yeah.
biggest thing with the social media thing is like you can never pinpoint the information of the source. So even when Black Lives Matter and Stop Asian Hate and all the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
stuff
that
comes
shit
out,
just popping.
you never
Yeah.
know who was the original person that put that out.
You don't know
and
if
created
you the
that
first
shit.
person to see it or
Yeah,
a
it just
million
ends
people
up
see
being
it
there
before.
with 1 million shares already, and Stop
Yeah.
Asian Hate, and everybody saying everybody else doing it, we should do it too. That goes back to being your own person, standing in your own lane. That's why I feel the way I do because I see that we ain't even stop saying Black Lives Matter before y'all threw Asian hate in there.
That's because
And now it's so easy for me to
Yeah.
just take that back into the All Lives Matter
all day.
real
all day.
quick.
That shit crazy though, man. Like how social media, Instagram, Facebook, and all these platforms like influence people's lives, bro.
Man,
That is crazy.
Yeah, it made a change.
Yeah,
'Cause
like-
everybody doing social media now and getting paid.
Exactly.
off of it. And that's the new hustle. It's like entrepreneur. Like you gotta just come up with your own hustle. Like you either gonna make jogging suit wear, eyelashes, sell hair. Like my
And
sister's
that's what
open
my
up
wife
daycare.
doing. Shout out to my wife.
No, though.
You
Shout
gotta
out.
do
That's what's
something
up.
out
We
here.
finna open up
You know what I'm saying?
on the 17th.
See, and that's-
Congratulations.
That's
I like
another
that.
thing I be thinking about, bro,
Come on.
because people ain't pay attention to the same shit I'm talking about. You're not, and the reason I be saying it because people don't pay attention.
Yeah.
So when that shit comes out, you just accepting it and not understanding where it's coming from.
Right.
So now the same thing happened with the coronavirus. Motherfuckers just accepted it, never really knew where it came from.
Which I think that was the government.
You see what I'm saying? And now,
Because you getting paid off of that.
and
shit.
now with the way that it's trending, it's easier for everything else after this to lead into so many different things. I can lead into a almost humanless society after this. You know what I'm saying? A caste society after this. What else? I can to what was the movie? The Hunger Games.
Yeah,
I can
Hunger
transform
Games,
into
yeah.
all this back into Russia. To you know what I'm saying? And everything that the coronavirus has brought has led us to a point where we can eventually be led back to these things. But no one pays attention to that, and they just put a mask on.
And a lot of
And then
people
you
don't
putting
know.
on a regular
You
mask.
putting on a mask, breathing in and out, recycling your breath, bro. You got carbon in your breath, bro.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to be inhaling that shit.
You
all
killing
day, bro.
yourself and the trees, because the trees need what you breathe out.
Yeah, that mask killing us for real. I'm saying it first.
So that's actually destroying the planet. The more motherfuckers not breathing out carbon dioxide
Supposed to
destroys the
breathe-
planet.
There you go. You supposed to breathe
y'all
in
know
fresh
what?
air, bro. Not
Tell me
recycling
this is
that
what God
mask.
made for the planet. So if you're gonna tell me that you don't believe in what God made, God created you to do this.
Check this
Right.
out.
He created the trees to give you oxygen without you needing anything in return from them, but breathe back out the air you
Right.
gotta give out.
These motherfuckers some old
And I'm stopping that.
experiences that I didn't even know.
No, bro, you got carbon monoxide in your breath, bro. You know that, right?
I understand that.
See,
Alright.
now you're just
That's
so you're
true.
willing to just accept what anyone tells you.
But no, check this
Yeah,
out.
he wanted them Google it.
No, I'm really
I'm
not.
asking
a
Hold
question.
on, let me ask you this. So y'all keep the mask on 24/7?
No,
Don't
we
put
in
one on
public.
ever. I put one on. I have to
I'm
go to
not
the
taking
store.
that bitch off if I'm
I
around
only
other
put it on
people.
when I go in the store.
Exactly.
And I
There
be
you
around
go.
my main family. So
Okay.
I don't put it on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because them the only people I be around.
Right.
And then y'all.
Okay.
Because I know who I'm around, but I don't go
So
around.
you can't
other
say
people I
that you
don't
keeping
be
that
around.
motherfucker on 365, 24/7. You cannot.
No.
What
I
about
don't.
people at work? They
I'm
working.
I can't breathe.
With
man.
that
They don't
on
even
all
keep
the
it on
time.
24/7.
No,
It's
they don't.
motherfuckers that keep their mask on all the time.
But
It's
look,
not.
but look, what's so crazy is
You see motherfuckers
look,
driving the car by themselves with their mask
listen
on.
to this.
Right.
Listen to this.
Relax.
I work in the warehouse. We gotta wear masks, but in the office, they don't wear. They wear masks, but they put them on when we come around.
Right.
You see how crazy that
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
Keep that mask on. If we gotta wear masks while we working, y'all gotta wear masks while y'all working.
I
But
want to
you
know why is that the only rule people follow? When coronavirus first came out, there was plenty of rules you had to follow. You were supposed to stay wear a mask, stay 6 feet. A lot of, you know what I'm saying,
They was
motherfuckers
enforcing
only
that shit.
only just went to the mask thing and that was it. Now everybody safe. That's all it took? Was
No, that's not what it took. Because people still was dying with the mask on. So
people, and then if you get the
Masks do not
vaccine, you
save
still
your
have to
life
wear a
from
mask.
corona.
What's that going to do? What is that?
I ain't here to talk about that corona shit.
Hey, you gotta talk about it. That's
You
what's
got
going
to.
on
It's
right
Bro,
real
now.
life,
do you know what the FDA stands for?
Federal,
Nope.
what is it? FDA.
Food and Drug Administration.
What?
FDA. Why is the same people giving you your drugs giving you your food? When have you ever went somewhere? When have you ever tried intentionally bought drugs from the same place you bought your food?
Can I ask you this? When have you stopped eating the shit that they gave you?
This is,
I ain't never said I did.
yeah,
How can I?
That shit
Without growing it.
Can't.
no, that shit's focused.
Without growing
I
it.
like that shit.
I said without
Shit
growing
across the
it.
street,
Yes, too.
right
God,
from you.
man.
I said without growing it.
But they
Grow it.
want too much. I know.
Yeah, they be whacking
Grow
flies
it.
off.
Oh, you know I don't.
You just said you know. So what is it? You do or you don't?
I don't. I had somebody else do it for me and pay them.
Facts.
how about
And
that?
that's the FDA.
But
Right. Because they
You know what I'm
you paying them to make your shit. You get what I'm saying? We can't complain about shit that we still doing. Stop it.
why come I can't complain about it?
Because until you
How is it
turn-
gonna change it?
Until you turn
How is it
vegan,
gonna change it?
Until you turn vegan, don't complain about that
Why
shit.
do I have to turn vegan?
Because you still eating that shit.
Yeah, what's going on?
You ain't catching your own shit.
Even if I wanted to be vegan, I can't.
You
I can't
ain't
go to the store.
doing
I
it.
can't enjoy the luxury everybody else enjoys. I have to go out and become a farmer again in 2022.
Why not?
Why would I want to?
Why not? That's how we. That's what we was made for.
All right,
That's how-
no, that's not what we was made.
Nigga, is you crazy?
Bro, it's 2021.
Yes.
Ain't nothing the same, bro. Everything is different.
Where am I going to go do
You can't
that?
do what you
Where
was
am I going to
doing
do
back
that? It's a
15
farm over here.
years
It's a
ago, right
little.
now,
It's a
today,
little
bro.
plot of
It's not
land
gonna
over
fly.
here
Hold on.
that's already bought out.
Hold on.
No spaces available.
Motherfuckers found technology. That's where it
That's
changed.
the game changer.
It don't fucking matter. Listen, we was put on this earth to catch our food, make our food. Nigga, like the animals that we mistreat and say dumb today, smartest things on this fucking planet. Smartest fucking things. Swear to God. They're not overweight. They ain't got no problems.
They your cousins.
But yes, definitely mammals. All of that. We all animals. We all that. I swear to God, that's what motherfuckers don't understand. Like we kill these animals, we eat them.
So why is the whole population? That's not what we're doing.
What you
How
mean?
did we get here?
How?
Yeah.
I can't give you no answer I ain't got, cuz. I can give you my best explanation. I know it ain't no Big Bang Theory.
I ain't talking about all
ain't no
that.
fucking
I ain't
explosion
talking
happened
about
and
that.
then we appeared.
That's too far.
I
That's
know
really
that it
another.
ain't.
That's really
That-
another
no,
show,
bro.
right?
I believe
But
in Jesus Christ, bro.
what you mean is here? Like what?
It's
what
evident.
I'm talking about
it's
like
something
how did
wrong.
we
Get
get?
where?
How did we get from those pyramids up there to sitting here where I
And
have
you
to
know
pay
what's
for it?
crazy?
I have to pay every
Those
month to live in the same
motherfuckers that
house.
made those pyramids smarter than all of us.
And that's what I'm saying. So how did I get to the point where I was like, well, you say I can go out there and hunt and
Technology,
get whatever I
bro.
needed
We got
and come
like
back home and
calculators.
do what I wanted to it.
We got lazy, bro. It's,
now I have
it's
to
doing
pay.
everything for us, bro. We got lazy. We ain't really gotta think that much no more. You get what I'm saying? We're slowly cutting our brain off, not using it as much as we should use it. You get what I'm saying? It's coming to that point. Like, okay, a calculator made. I ain't got to think about math that much.
So now it's
You get what
so
I'm
now
saying?
it's technology
Hold
a
on.
bad thing.
Google came. I ain't got to think about how should I cut these boards out and make a house. I ain't got to think about this shit. Because I can go to Google and it's going to tell me exactly what the fuck I need to do. You get what I'm saying? We ain't got to think. We ain't got to push ourselves to that limit. You get what I'm saying? Them primitive motherfuckers, bro, they got the key, bro. They knew
And now that's
what
back
the
to what I
fuck
was
was
saying.
going on, bro.
Back to what I said about
You're
the
not,
coronavirus.
man,
That made it
but
even
y'all
easier.
not thinking.
So now your
Y'all not
kids
thinking, bro.
ain't got to use a calculator no more.
Nah, y'all not
I can
thinking.
just put in whatever
Oh.
I'm on the internet on Google, and it's gonna bring it up even easier. I can't even cheat like we
Didn't
had
I
to at
just
least
say that?
practice a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the next
You know what to
generation.
say that?
He went in here.
Even
what I was
in
talking
even
about.
in our
But you see what I'm
generation,
saying?
right,
we
you
had the
wasn't in here,
calculator. We had calculators.
Yeah, calculators. Yeah.
We're talking about before a calculator was invented.
Okay, me or you went around. With
Exactly.
Right.
What they had to do.
What you mean? With
They
that?
still had
They had to
they
think.
had a form.
They
a
had to
calculator,
count.
bro.
They had to
With
they had to
the
do
little
what they
thing, bro.
listen. They had to do what they.
That was a calculator.
They
bro.
didn't have slaves. Ain't had that shit, man.
Slaves
Slave
wasn't
master?
learning shit.
Yeah.
You
That's
never
the
seen
fucking
them when they be
problem.
sitting there with that little thing, the little
They
free
were
thing,
learning.
bro. That's
They
counting,
were.
bro.
They were.
Yeah, but they
A lot
wasn't
of them
getting
were,
taught,
bro.
motherfucker.
Bro,
That's counting, bro. When they got that little
Man,
that fucking
bro,
wood
listen.
thing with them mush, they be sliding across, bro. That's a calculator, bro.
that's the Greek shit, bro.
It's still a calculator. And Egyptians
Don't
had it,
fucking
bro.
matter. Listen, I'm trying to tell you something, but y'all keep countering everything I'm telling y'all. Like, before that shit, we had to think, bro. We had to think, my nigga.
But did they not invent and use things to?
Yes, that's
make
cool.
their life
That's all
easier.
good.
So
It's
if
making
we
it
didn't
easy,
continue
but
on that path, we wouldn't be where
but
we
we're
at.
killing ourselves quickly by being on the path we are now. I think if we revert back to that shit, nigga, won't be no global warming, because we wouldn't need these fucking cars. You know what I'm saying? Man, a lot of shit would change, man. I don't think you looking at it how I'm looking at it, because you
I don't
study
think
saying,
you looking at how I'm looking
you
at
study
it. 'cause-
saying
Let's
like
disagree
technology
to
was the
disagree.
best for us.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it is at all.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that you can use it in a whole different way.
How? Other than the way that's been invented to use. So what you gonna
What do you
use it
mean?
as? So tell me another thing you can use a calculator as.
That's just one thing. though.
No, I'm just asking. Tell me another way you can use a stoplight as. I'm just asking. Just tell me.
It's
Just
still,
tell
it's
me.
still a signal.
I'm just saying. Tell me.
I can have a base form and use it
that's
in
one
many
thing.
different
Okay,
ways.
tell me another thing you can use a baseball at. I mean baseball bat.
A fucking weapon. I need
For
to.
what?
That's the
For what?
first
You
thing
got
that
a
popped
knife.
in
You
my
got a
mind.
spear. What you gonna use that
Yeah,
for?
shit, it's a blunt offset. I don't want to tear it.
You don't want to tear it.
Yeah.
You gonna tear it.
Have you not heard of fur trappers?
Yes.
They don't want to damage the fur. They don't pierce
Yeah.
it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to have a very small incision in it so you don't
But they
damage the fur.
fucking this world up.
I'm not saying they're not.
Is they
This is-
using that whole animal for use?
It's animals that don't eat the whole animal.
What animal?
Whales that eat the tongue of other animals. Of
Whales
humpback
don't even
whales.
eat, don't even eat.
Killer
whales.
whales only eat
Bro.
the tongue of humpback
They
whales.
kill.
Of baby humpback whales.
They kill. They don't eat them.
They eat the tongue.
They eat baby fish, bro. Krill.
Killer
Seals.
whales. Killer
They
whales eat seals.
They
all
don't
type of
swallow them
shit.
whole.
I ain't know that they did.
But you ain't making sense because they
They don't
do
eat
that.
the whole
They
animal.
don't do that, and I know that for a fact.
They
I
do.
know that for a fact, bro. But
You
if they
Google
don't,
it.
bro,
Like you
listen,
said,
hold
you
on.
told me
Go
Google
on
it.
to Google.
Google
That's
it.
nature, bro.
'Cause
That-
I guarantee you,
every,
killer
every
whales.
part of that, and,
Told you
and
said
they not.
Google, we don't read
And
enough.
Right.
they're- hold on, check this out. And they're not overkilling.
I
They
didn't
might
say that.
do a
I didn't-
couple-
now that's a good one. That's a
humans.
good one. That's a good
We
one.
overkill.
Right.
We're pushing shit to extinct, my nigga. Like for real. Animals don't do that.
So you agree with Bill Gates? We overpopulated.
Yeah, hell yeah, we overpopulated.
are, but
Motherfuckers
I
having
don't agree
babies
with
every
this
2
message.
seconds.
I'm not about to go.
We
and
definitely
kill
overpopulated.
So y'all agree that we
Yeah,
overpopulated.
ain't no debating about that.
It's too much.
How do y'all know?
That's why all these massacres.
How do
keep
y'all? How
happening.
much land have y'all seen to know that we're overpopulated? Not know that we're all just condensed in one little small area.
Because if y'all really want to know, we haven't
Bruh.
even seen all of the world.
You see, that's what I'm. How do you know that
Let's
we're
go.
overpopulated? We're not just condensed in one small area.
what if I was to tell you that
Bro,
the
we
world is
overpopulated.
upside?
the world is upside?
Hold
The
on.
map is upside down.
In
As-
the United
as we
States,
know
they're
it, listen.
overpopulated.
Hold on, United States. It ain't even us. It's China. But check
Right,
this out.
we ain't got as much people as China,
But
right?
check this out.
That's
Hold on. Check this out. What if I was to
It's
tell
over 1 billion people. It's just China alone.
What if I told you that the world
We
is
not there
upside
yet.
down? What if I told
What
you
about that clothing line you came out with?
that's cool.
Bacon back bubble butts. Talk about, talk about that,
Right,
right?
listen. Let's talk about how the
Kill
north
them.
is really south.
Oh shit!
Well, we don't know shit. What if I tell you that they put Russia on top of Africa just to be on top? Then that thing really built like that.
Come on, Ray.
What if I
is we
tell-
talking about?
Man, I'm trying to tell you. That's why I don't talk a lot about this type of shit because
We were
people get-
supposed to be talking about music.
yeah, but y'all
influences.
been
We
took
been
it off
took it
that.
off that,
Y'all
Yeah,
been took it off of
but
that.
At the same time, goddamn, you talking about Morsonites and shit, man.
Nah, I'm talking about
Wearing
how-
ribbons around your head, wearing
I'm
shingles
talking
at the
about
bottom of your
how
shirt.
everything is really bigger. Have you ever heard the saying
Africa can fit every continent on it at least
in a
once.
jungle?
Okay.
In one jungle.
Every continent on the
Look
world
at the
that you
map.
see can fit inside of Africa.
Look at the map, bro. I swear to God, you will see it.
All right, back to the music.
Now it's back to the
Right,
music.
name one time you was bumping one of your favorite artists and you slid on something.
I can't think of a time. I can remember getting pumped off some shit, but
That's
That's
what I'm
funny.
saying. Not sliding, like just going, you know what I'm saying?
or like
Getting you amped, like, yeah, we finna
Okay.
go with these niggas.
I ain't never listened to music thing. I'm about
He
to
played that Bone Crusher, never scared. That was his
Every
shit.
time I listen to music get pumped is for track meets and football games. And my favorite get pumped song was 8 Mile.
Oh, it wasn't
That,
thong.
Nah, it definitely wasn't. But it
Fuck,
was.
that's what you told me.
Oh
It was
shit!
definitely Eminem. That you better.
He always had spaghetti.
Shout out to
That's because he
him.
always had spaghetti on his shirt every time he had
Yeah.
that song.
Mom
Shout out.
Spaghetti. Definitely one of the beasts. Man, I don't know what these niggas.
Yeah,
talking about.
shout out to him. I fuck with him.
I'm talking about me.
Oh, you?
But yeah, fuck these niggas.
Who did you play for?
Yeah, I played for them Cardinals. Y'all know what we do.
Oh, y'all,
You know what
wow.
I'm saying? Day in,
Oh,
day
man.
out. Man, motherfuckers know around Ray around Milwaukee, man. Y'all ask about me. Somebody don't know me.
Somebody gonna know you. It's gonna be,
Definitely.
it's gonna be the old crackhead at the liquor store just when I ask you
it's probably
$5
your
after you
favorite
know.
person that know about me.
That's all up for that,
You know,
y'all,
just
man.
leave it at that.
Y'all come in and ask about Ray, man. You might get robbed. Just don't do it.
And if you do, come holler at me. We gonna track them down.
Oh man, I think that's been the show, man. How long we been on here, man? We've been on here for
Too
a
damn
minute.
long.
Oh God, that's the show, y'all, man. Nice at the round table. Follow
Next
us
time I
again,
be
man.
on here, man, I will be
Six
cut
up.
up, looking nice, man. Fucked up right now. Really ain't.
Oh, goofy, bro.
Bands on the deck. Boys. Let's go crazy. Take us out, B.